All right, question 3. We've been asked to find the midpoint of this. So we have the midpoint x. So you add the x's together, minus 2 plus 4, and divide by 2. So that's 2 over 2, which is 1. Y, you add the y's together, so 1 plus 9 on 2, which gives me 10 on 2, which is 5. So then the midpoint is the point 1, 5. And now they'd like us to find the lengths PM and MQ. So PM is from P minus 2, 1 to M, 1, 5. So this is my X1, X2, sorry, not X1, X2, X1, Y1, X2, Y2, yeah? So PM squared is going to be negative 2, 1 take negative 2 squared plus 5 take 1 squared. So PM squared equals, chuck exactly that in your calculator. So I've got 1 take negative 2 squared plus 5 take 1 squared, 25, which means PM, it's 5 units long. And now let's do MQ. So we've got M, which is 1, 5. And we've got Q, which is 4, 9. So MQ squared is 4 take 1 squared plus 9 take 5 squared. So MQ squared equals 4 take 1 squared plus 9 take 5 squared, 25. So MQ equals 5. So there we can see PM equals MQ. Question 4, we're trying to find the length of each side of the triangle formed by this. So let me change to some nice graph paper. The point 0, 3 is here. You don't actually need to draw this. The point 1, 7, four, 5, 6, 7 is here. And the point 5, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 is here, and that's R. So we've got this triangle here. So we're trying to find the length of each side. So PQ squared is going to be 1 take 0 squared plus 7 take 3 squared. So PQ squared equals, because these are squares, 17, so PQ equals root 17. Because these are squares, it doesn't actually matter if we did 0 take 1 squared plus 3 take 7 squared, we'd get the same answer. QR squared is going to come out as 5 take 1 squared plus 8 take 7 squared, so QR squared equals 17, 8 takes 7, not 1. 8 takes 7 squared, so it's going to come out as 17. So QR is root 17. And then finally we have PR, which is squared, which is 5 take 0 squared plus 8 take 3 squared. So it's going to come out as 50. So PR is root 50, which is root 25 times 2, so PR equals 5 root 2. So PQ equals QR, but PQ does not equal PR. So we know it's not equilateral, they're not all the same, we just know 2 of them the same, therefore isosceles. So that gives us the right to put dash and dash. Boom. Let me change this to red. Okay, question 6. Now we're going to prove that, no, we're not going to prove anything. Now we can draw it. You do not have to draw it. I like to draw it, but if I was under the pump, I wouldn't take the time. So we have the point A, which is 0, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have the point B, which is 3, -2. We have the point C, -3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's a triangle. So we're trying to find the lengths of each of these sides. Technically, we could then find the angles inside using the cosine rule. So let's find AB. We've got 3 take 0 squared plus -2 take 5 squared gives us 3 take 0 squared plus -2 take 5 squared, 58. Sorry, that was AB squared. So AB is root 58. No square numbers go into that. That's it. Okay. BC. So I've got -3 take 3 squared plus 4 take -2 squared equals 4 take -2. 72. I always forget to put the square on that, and I'm worried that that will lead me one day to forget to take the square root of it. So BC is root 72. Are there any nice square numbers? 72 divided by 16. No. Definitely not 25. 9 does, but it goes in 8 times, so there must be 36. So it's 6 root 2. Finally, we have AC, which is 0 take -3 squared plus 5 take 4 squared. So AC squared equals 0 take -3 squared plus 5 take 4 squared, 10. So AC is root 10. Okay, and now let's find the midpoint. Actually, I'm going to do the midpoint over here. The midpoint, so we found the lengths of each side. Now we want to find the midpoint. So let's find for AB. X equals, we add the x's together, 0 plus 3 divided by 2. So x equals 3 over 2. Y equals, we add the y's together, 5 plus -2 over 2. So y also equals 3 over 2. So we have the point 3 over 2, 3 over 2. I'm calling that MAB, midpoint AB. BC, we have x equals -3 plus 3 over 2, so x equals 0. Y equals 4 plus -2 over 2, so that's 2 over 2, which is 1. So a midpoint of BC is at 0, 1. And let's now have a look at AC. X equals 0 plus -3 over 2, so x equals -3 on 2. Y equals 5 plus 4 on 2, so y equals 9 on 2, so midpoint AC sorry, equals -3 on 2, 9 on 2. That's it.